Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys Rat King video, but it is more important than that. It's important to realize that when the game changes in one way, a lot of things change with it. Rat King is actually a good hero right now. Now, you might be thinking, why is Rat King a good hero right now? It's not like Rat King has like exclusive quests or anything. No, he doesn't. He does have a sizable amount of armor, but Rat King is actually a tier 2 hero right now, believe it or not. And most people don't even realize this. Most people don't realize that a lot of heroes that are actually pretty good right now are actually pretty good right now. And you kind of skip over these things because there's a lot of heroes in the game, and you typically think the ones that are powerful last patch are going to be powerful this patch. Not always so. Rat King is an exception, but there are a number of exceptions in this quest patch because he follows well through the flow of the game. What does that mean? Rat King is a really strong hero because of his hero power and because he just buys stuff that triggers from his hero power up until around turn, 5, 6, and then he falls off pretty hard. But Rat King also has a sizable armor total when starting the game, and those two things combined allows you to play Rat King, heavily push into an endgame quest because you have the early game advantage, and afford an unlucky game or two or an aggressive level up or two to really push an endgame build. And it's not too easy to intuitively realize that Rat King would be good through the new quest system, but the numbers don't lie, and I've had a few pretty good games with them to show. So I hope you guys enjoy one, and we'll see you guys next time. But yeah, I mean, personally, I think there is a place for NFTs and stuff. What always brings me back is if they re-released Diablo 3 and instead of the real money auction house, they made NFTs from the items and they had a system that was not taxing to the environment and the game was actually good, I'm on board. All right. Okay. Right. It's just, I don't know. A lot of these NFT projects are pure fucking garbage.
Now go get 'em.
So it's not that I have a thing against crypto or NFTs. It's just almost all of these projects are terrible. So I mean, I get I have done promos. There are some games that I think have a fair use of crypto assets. Just most of them don't.
Done. Good luck. Here's some new recruits. They'll give your team that
Pirates.
extra bit
That's
of
level. I think whenever a game talks about how much money you can make with its NFTs, it's probably garbage. That is the first and very vibrant red flag that is usually triggered in these games. That's instant out of here. I think NFTs in video games have a place of just, having a more permanent asset outside of the game. And then, acknowledging that it'll probably be worthless eventually.
Keep it up.
Because that's probably what it will be, and that's fine. Probably. Oh, yeah, probably.
I found the best minions to fight by
Oh wow,
your
those beasts
side.
are really good. I'm actually gonna go for it. It's not always worthless. YouTube app on consoles is starting to show ads. That's how they make their money. Any poorly unregulated financial services are just too open to criminal activity.
You're unstoppable.
Alright, dude, you just don't understand crypto. It's not illegal because there's no laws for it. Yeah. It's unregulated, which means the best way to make money is to get a page of what is illegal in actual finance and then do that. Bro. You just don't understand. Good tips. Oh, yeah, that's probably the one we want. That's the exact response you were hoping for. 11 out of 10. Ethereum just switched and should be a lot less energy intensive. I don't know that much about Ethereum specifically, but the fact that they fucked over all the people that mined it up until this point, again, bold. I'm for it. I respect the boldness. They've known since 2019. Yeah, but I think a lot of people who were mining cryptocurrency, even though it was planned years in advance, they were like coping real hard that it wouldn't actually happen. Yeah, serious cope. They did everything they could to stop it.
See what happens when you dress for success? You looked, I mean, you did amazing out there. For you, anything.
Oh yeah, I have another one. Another way to tell if something is total shit. Here it is. I saw this like Vice documentary where they went over like crypto bros in like Texas or something, and they got like Ted Cruz to talk about how much he loves crypto because it fuels the energy industry in Texas. There's very few people on this planet, but I believe that Ted Cruz is one of them. If he really believes in any issue, it is certainly the wrong side of it. Absolutely. I don't think I've ever seen that man be right about anything. So, that's how you know.
I know you can win this thing.
It's a good documentary, though. I think it was a Vice one. Speaking of which, Vice has had some pretty banging documentaries lately. They used to do like one upload a month, and it was like good half the time. Now it's like one update every couple days, and it's good most of the time. Yeah, dude, I heckin' love Vice, dude. Bat chest Vice, absolutely.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so the problem I have here is 14 minions have to die. 14, huh? Oh, Leaper builds are pretty good. Yeah, Rat will help a lot. That's true. Yogtastic. Oh my god.
This is a great look for you.
Wait, I don't understand why people crying about Vice. Bro, in that crypto documentary where Ted Cruz loves crypto,
Even in the face of
they didn't even say anything about it. It was painfully neutral to watch that shit. It pained me. You guys, it's left-wing propaganda. Oh my god. Okay. Got pirates. I mean, I guess those are pretty good, yeah. Fine, let's do it. I think Vice has a very like diverse crew of reporters, and they don't shy away from presenting their own bias in the documentaries that they take on. But I also think that a certain number of the stories that they report are reported in a neutral fashion, like the crypto one that I was talking about. I don't disagree that a lot of the stories are biased, but I think a lot of the bias comes from the reporter themselves, not the agency. And I think that is so consistent across their media that it's kind of what you expect. Like, and I think that's a great form of bias. That's not the same as neutral, guys. Are you okay? I'm like losing brain cells trying to explain this.
It's dangerous out there, but I know you can handle it. That one has a pure heart. I can tell. You deserve better. Here, have a gold.
Okay. I mean, we only need 3 more. We're gonna get 3, so that's fine, I think. This is your favorite. Let me see. Blue. I don't think I've seen this one. Oh, maybe I'll go check it out after. Thank you. On the subject of documentary, Ken Burns has a new documentary coming out later this month. I don't know this person. I guess I'll deep dive it tonight. Fuck.
Here's some new recruits. They'll give your team that extra bit of magic. You deserve better. Here, have a go. My work here is done. Good luck. In that battle.
Fish are friends, not food.
No negotiations, no prisoners.
Okay. That's a good pivot. I think I've seen the mushroom documentaries, Emmy. Stats is better.
See what happens when you dress for success?
I think if we don't get poison, we're at risk of being dead. This 6% is entirely like asinine
You have to be strong, even in the face of
gas
defeat.
coiler outcomes. Beautiful. Yeah, I want this to get poison on itself. It has to be this order. If I want this to get poison on itself, I have to do it with a young Murkai. Because of the brain, it hits 2 Murlocs, so I might as well get fewer stats on Swolefin. Sorry, get more stats on Swolefin, because they'll get poison anyway. Freeze. Salt Scale. I guess. Guy's like 0 tokens. It's pretty strong though. Could have easily lost. Yeah.
I knew you could do it. Practice makes perfect.
Fish are friends, not food.
You deserve better. Here, have a gold.
Stats is better than 1 poison. I think you're right.
Keep it up. Your minions are dependent on you.
Gentle Megasaur got added back. Almost.
I knew you could do it. Practice makes perfect. Why, of course I can take that one in. Here's a gold for it.
Yeah, one of those won't have the extra stats, but in 2 turns it will.
You're unstoppable.
Oh, he hasn't done his quest. Oh, his quest is to lose. Oh fuck, he's much stronger after he loses. He's a golden bat. Creds, I guess.
You were great in that battle. There's some good new recruits here. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, Leroy's pretty good actually. Fine. One thing I was afraid of as a little kid but grew out of as I got older. I don't know. Bugs. Eventually you squish enough of them. Meat and what? I didn't really have a lot of fears to begin with. Okay, well, I'm like a little bit afraid of heights, but I'm still a little bit afraid of heights. Didn't change. So that's not it. Oh, he left. Get wrecked. Fear of heights is just common sense. I don't know. Maybe.